So, yeah, his bodyguard was just a complete asshole. I asked him, I said, where did that lady go? And he was like, she's not coming back. Oh yeah, that's gone. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I just wanted to see, like, how these niggas were. It was more of trying to see than trying to get. Because, like I said, I could give two fucks about that little thing of lotion. That lotion, if I needed it really bad, it wouldn't do no service to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, putting lotion on my hands, like I said, that's nothing. Anyways, I'm not going to keep talking about that because it's irrelevant at this point. Shit happened, like, 2 years ago or a year ago, whatever. So, I left them alone. I was just like, you know what, whatever, bye. Like, y'all some assholes pushing. Look, after he performed or what I've seen him perform, great performer. He really knows how to put on the show. I couldn't really enjoy it like I want to because you got peoples in VIP not knowing how to fucking act, pushing up on me, rubbing up on me. Like, I just could not have the experience that I want to. That's why I really was not feeling it, because I couldn't really enjoy the festivities. Like, I couldn't really enjoy his performance because you got people in your ear. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing next to Bad Baby. She got all these people by her. Standing next to Sage the Gemini. And he looked tall as ever. And then you got Trey Songz right behind Bad Baby. And then you got all these people surrounded by them. Like, oh my God. Like, I never seen people that are friends with people, celebrities at that, not know how to act when they get around certain people. This nigga, it was so bad when he got off stage, security had to walk him through VIP. Now, I can understand walking him through the audience and the fans' audience. But when you got to walk through VIP like that, with security, oh, it was a problem. I knew he was not going to stay long because it was just too much going on. So, yeah, and I mentioned those people. I'm not really too fond of Bad Baby, so I stayed clear of her. Sage the Gemini, he stood next to me practically the whole night. Not like when the performance was going on and everything. We were standing right next to each other. I act like I didn't see him. I didn't even speak to him because I felt, I'm like I said, I'm not that type of girl to be like, oh my God, you're somebody who got way more money than me. I don't know. Recognition. I don't know. I'm not that type of person. And then, you got Trey Songz. I didn't even bother to go over there because he just had too much going on over there. DJ Khaled came in. He went straight to the trailer. And then it was Dan and Nick. Nick could not keep his hands off me. He could not. Like, not in that way. Not in that way, though. But he was, like, really friendly. Like, he was just, talking to me, being his silly self. How I see them on Instagram. And then Dan was just dancing, doing his little dance that he always do. But then later on, when when people started really coming in, I had lost my friends because I had got real irritated. All these people. I was like, oof. And I lost my friend, and I asked him because he was around us all when they came up, and he knew who my friend was. And I asked him. I said, I seen Dan again. I asked him. I said, you see my friend? And he was like, nah, I'm trying to find my girl or whatever. It's just how his delivery. I was like, nigga, okay, I won't ask you shit else again. Like, the fuck? Like, don't ever talk to me like that. You don't even know me, my nigga. Act like you motherfucking know. I don't care who you are, what you think you doing or whatever. Don't talk to me like that. I asked you a genuine question. You could have just been like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen her. Like that. Yo ass talking about, no, I'm trying to find, I don't know. Don't get slapped around here, Dan. Because I will slap you. Don't ever do that again. And I done seen him again since then. So, nigga, get it together. Because I'm from these streets. Okay? No ill will, but I'm just letting you know what a nigga would do. Anyways, you know, it was fun. That I think that was the only fun part that I really enjoyed aside from the performance. And then what was so crazy, I felt like it was so weird. I'm sorry, Mama Joyce, if I made you feel weird. I felt weird after I did it. I didn't think I was supposed to do it. I don't know if I went over my boundaries. I don't know. I seen her and I just wanted to give her a hug and speak to her. Be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like when you coming over somebody's house, you know, you invite your friend from school to come over your house. You always have to speak to the mom, the parent. And I was raised that way. So it's just like, I looked at it as like that. You know, I wanted to be respectful and speak to her. And that was it. Like, I got to hug her and speak to her. And I was like, it's really nice to meet you. And I don't think I said anything off the wall, but other than, you know, it's really nice to meet you. I just wanted to give you a hug and say it's really nice to meet you. And I walked away and I didn't see her. No, I seen her, but I stayed clear of her. Because I stayed clear of her because I did not want, her to feel weird or anything like that. I'm not going to stalk you. Trust me. I don't know you, so I just wanted to, be respectful. That's how I looked at it. I didn't feel like, this is just like, you meeting Beyonce for the first time. You want to give her a hug because you know who she is and what she does. That's how I look at it. I know you're Chris Brown's mom. You birthed this beautiful man out your womb. I wanted to thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to give you a hug and like, and let you know that I recognize you for the mom that you were and the backstory. So, and I can relate so much, you know what I'm saying? So, I felt like I felt awkward and weird after because I never thought I would do that in like a million years, but I just wanted to be respectful. I ended up leaving early. I ended up leaving real early because, like I said, I could not enjoy anything. Before I left, though, Pat D. Lucky. Oh my God. Pat D. Lucky is so fucking funny. He is so funny. He cheers me up when I'm sad. And he's one of those people, one of the few people that makes me laugh and genuinely, like entertains me. I got to meet him and I told him, I was like, I watch your videos all the time. You're really funny. And he did the voice. When he did the voice, that just gave me so much life. Like, I was having a bad experience and a bad time, and he just lifted my spirits up by doing that. And I hugged him. He's real tall. Like, I'm 5'4". Like, I am a shorty to him. I'm a midget to him. So it was just like really nice to like meet him and like really experience that moment with him that I would never forget. And it just really inspired me to want to do more as a person, as an artist. I make videos, but I'm not as, like, Pat D. Lucky is, or B. Simone is, or Pretty V is, or Haha Davis. I'm not like that with the videos. I should have been. Back in the day, I've made, like, a lot of videos and, erased them because I felt like that's going to be another story time video because I feel like that needs to be addressed, like, it really needs to be addressed because that's just my point of view of it. And we'll talk about that in the next video. But yeah, I mean, overall, that whole event, I just could not enjoy it the way I wanted to because of how many people. It got so bad. Like, he had this little tent set up. It was a nice Halloween setup. Like, he had it set up real nice. And he had to sneak out through the back of the tent and go around to go back to his trailer because there was so many people trying to get to him. And I was just like, yeah, it's time for me to go. Once I seen that and I just, all these people, I was like, it's time for me to go. So I left. I could not find my friend. Apparently, when she got back, she was like she was still there, but she, networked with all these different people and stuff like that. I was like, I could not find her because there was so many people. I was walking up and down and around. I was like, yeah, I'm gone. I got no purpose served here. I had an opportunity to go to Chris Brown's 30th birthday party. I mean, a lot of people did, but I had, before he even posted it on his page, I had got the message. I think it was him that sent it to me. I'm not sure, but before he had posted that, that flyer saying that, oh, I'm having a party at this such and such place in what where is it? Damn, I done forgot. It's like a little ways from Tarzana. Some little someplace. Whatever. You flip and jump on trampolines. I forgot what it's called. But because I got the information late of where it was gonna be at, I decided not to go. The dumbest shit I could ever do. I had another chance to I was invited somewhere and I did not show up, and I feel so bad. I feel real bad. I mean, I could have went and, really, and people, he was inviting people to his house after. I heard they got to play his little in-home Dave & Buster's. And I was like, oh my God. And they stayed there till like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was just like, how in the fuck am I going to get home from there? Like, if I were able to go back to his house, like, how in the fuck was I ever going to, like, get back home? That's what I kept thinking about. What the fuck? Like, a bitch don't have a car. Didn't have money for Uber. Like, I was about to be fucking stuck. Chris, I would have been spending the night at your house because, yeah, I didn't have no way home. So that's another reason why I'm glad I didn't go, because I sure the fuck didn't know how I was going to get back home. But anyways, yeah, that whole experience by itself was just treacherous. And I hope that one day I get another chance to go to an event where he invites me personally, or, and I get to really and thoroughly enjoy the event or whatever's going on. But yeah, with all jokes aside, I really fuck with Chris Brown. I really fuck with him. This doesn't change, like I said in the very beginning, does not change my point of view about him at all. I still feel the same way. It's just, as far as like events, I'm not really too sure about going to any more of events involving him and other people that he deal with. Because I just really, I've never been a person to be enthused about parties and events. I don't go to parties, and events fall into that line. So I never been a person to be like, oh girl, I got to go to this. No. That shit does not excite me. I'm sorry. I'm not a party going person. And, maybe when my lifestyle change and, that's on the schedule, then I will appear. But I'm not right now. No. It's like everybody else, they go to dance and party and stuff like that. It wasn't really that experience for me. A lot of people was just standing around talking and stuff like that. It was more of that than dancing or anything. Because once he got off stage, that was it. It was music, but it really wasn't, nobody was dancing, nothing like that. Nobody else went on stage. It was just, he went on stage and that was it. So, yeah. So that's my story time.